Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another monsters video. So in today's video, I'm going to be leveling up one of the newest monsters in the game, specifically a tank, and that is Firesaur Treat. So this monster is still available in a Tails challenge, but it's coming to an end. So today, I will be leveling it up from level 1 all the way close to 140. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the best skills, the best screen setup, and relics, and everything like that in today's video. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, let's go on and get started. Alright guys, so here's the thing. We're gonna get into this straight away, but before we do, of course, the Tails challenge, I need to do my collection real quick, if you guys don't mind, of course. So, right now, I'm at 215. 215, if I finished at 5, it's a 133. Wow, look at that. It's crazy how many gems it just drops it down by, like, so fast. But we're gonna go ahead and feed this one up a little bit to, like, level 7. And that gives me my 4 chicken. Wow, that was actually pretty fast. Giving me the 4 chicken legs there. 111 right now. I need that key. Remember, guys. So 10 hours remaining. So I need to do a breeding and hatching. Now, this is super easy. What I can do is just go ahead and sell this. That's not going to count towards anything. But if I take this breeding and repeat it, I should get both of them. And wait for it. There it is. Look at that. So now it is down to 103. So I'm going to go ahead and do this as much more as I can. Another 8 hours left. So there's no need to gem this right now. I'm going to see if I could just drop this down to like 60 gems or something if I can by doing another collection. I should be able to. Once that's done, then the key is going to be very, very easy to get, and that's all that I'm going to get, the key, and then I'm just going to stop there. But anyway, guys, so in terms of this monster Firesaur Treat, wait a second. Oh, now that I think about it, I do need to gem it right now for the purpose of this video. You guys need to smash that like button because I'm doing this for you guys, okay? You guys really need to smash that like button. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go here, and of course we have to gem this because if we don't, we're not able to rank it up as high, you know what I mean? Because I need that key, you know what I mean? That's where all my tokens gonna go. So anyways, guys, for you guys, just for you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do this right now. I get myself the 10 ancestral champion tokens. I'm just gonna go ahead and save myself 1 gem just by collecting that gold there, and wait for it. That should turn into just a quick claim. All right, there we go. It was a little bit delayed, but we went ahead and got it. And now this one's 889 gems, which I'm not going to do. So I'm done with Tails. I was going to do another collection, but it's all right. We can't because of the purpose of this video, you know what I mean? So now that I got the 30 cells here, I can actually go ahead and give myself all the extra cells. So you guys ready? Let's do this. So the first 30, and I'm going to go ahead and buy another one. That's 60, 90, and we're just going to keep on going, of course, back to back until it's actually done. And we should be able to get ourselves a good couple hundred cells out of this, which is really nice. That's why I recommend you guys going for the keys. The keys are very important. And also, again, I could have actually gotten myself a lot more of these tokens, but I couldn't because it was like a last minute decision. If you guys actually watched my video on the Tails, I didn't even know that monster was like the Tail or even started, and that was part of it, you know what I mean? And since like right as I saw the dragon book, I'm like, oh, it's time to do it. And you know what makes it even more fun? The timing of this. Look at that, dragon. And I'm using the regular Firesaur for now. But what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna go to craft, and there it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and hatch this. And we will need to actually open up a spot here. So I'm going to go ahead and hatch Perkers Pike here and just place it randomly. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Perkers Pike. And what is he going to do? Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. That's a 1318. And we get some extra resources. I really wish these were for the new era, so I could have actually used that towards you know, ranking up the monster even more. But it's all right, you know what, it's okay. What we're gonna do here, where the heck is the monster? Oh, it's in a lab here. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect and hatch. And here we go. We got a Firesaur Treat. I'm going to go ahead and spend the gems. Guys, remember, drop a like. And we only get 1 slot open. That sucks. But it's okay, guys. We're going to unlock those. But it would have been just better if we had them open. And here it is, guys. Look at him. He's so adorable with that Halloween costume. That's so cute. All right. So what is his animation? Oh, it's just like a bunch of mini... what do you call it? Firesaurs in a costume. So Firesaur Treat, guys. Here we go. The most recent monster, 1328. And Look at the description. It says this little guy just loves spooky season and he waits all years for his favorite pastime of trick-or-treating. Cute as he is though, Firesaur treat can be a pest if you don't give him a treat right away. He'll keep asking and asking until he loses his temper, then it gets worse. Oh boy, okay. Now this monster would be really nice in the Colosseum. I might actually make a video on this just because now that I have the monster, I can see how much damage I can actually deal with this monster, because it gives you that triple damage, you know what I mean? So all of your monsters are going to get triple damage, which is cool. And then you got immune to torture and life regen. So most importantly, these are the three that's very important, unless you play Colosseum like competitively or just play Colosseum actively. You know what I mean? You don't have to really worry about that one. But anyways, guys, so let's go ahead and start feeding him up. Apparently, he's supposed to be a tank because of his traits. So you guys will see in a second. Looks like we got a vulnerability skill there, right there. Sugar Rush. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just max it out. Not max it out. That's in like 150, of course. I wish I had the resources. I would do it. I don't even care about the gems. But we're just going to get it to 100 here for now. And now that we got him to 100, take a look at the stats. Now, in terms of stats, we do get a pretty good amount of life. We get 564,595. That's actually pretty good comparing it to the other monsters right now that are in the game. So in terms of the life there, that's good. Strength, on the other hand, it's not bad. Speed could have been better, but it's okay. So anyways, it is double element, magic and fire. I really like the magic part because, I mean, right now, meta, magic is pretty huge, you know what I mean? Also, fire, you know, we have Diabolus, so yeah, counters two of the most powerful ancestral monsters. We have a fire weakness and vulnerability to everybody. That's an okay skill. What else do we have? Moderate fire damage to all enemies, applies burn and a random torture. I like that. What else do we have? We have a fire weakness and magic weakness and also a vulnerability. Okay, pairing it up with a either a fire monster or magic, that would be a good pair up. And last but not least, you do have a 50% block damage reduction and also life regen to yourself. And the cooldown and stamina is actually pretty good in that. You do have an AoE vulnerability, which I'm not going to run. There's a AoE life regen. I'm not going to run that either. There's this, and last but not least that. There's a couple of zero cooldown skills. Oh, actually a lot of zero cooldown skills this monster has. There's 4 of them. If you want to run them, you can. But these are the 4 best skills in my opinion if you're going to be running this monster as a tank. Now, if you're going to be running this monster as an attacker, which I know some players will, more than likely, will actually run this monster as an attacker for my defense just for this war. But usually, I would recommend running him as a tank. But that would be another option. And if you do, you can run this zero cooldown skill with moderate fire damage that comes with a burn torture. You can go ahead and do that. But like I mentioned, just for this, for now, I'm going to be running something like this because we're going to test him out as a tank. So we get 2-turn cooldown, 1 turn, 1 turn, and 1 turn. So cooldowns is actually really good. Stamina is also very good, and I also like his self-sustaining you know, skills here, like damage reduction, life regen, and he had a couple more. And there's come some weaknesses and vulnerabilities, and also torture as well. We have burning, which is really cool. So, and there's more tortures, random ones. So you can, you know, apply curse, you can apply toxins, whatever it is that comes with that. So overall, in terms of skills, not bad at all. I do like the traits, and I like the life as well. So far there are some bonuses there. And then in terms of runes, I would recommend you giving him your best runes. Reason for that is because if you are lacking the dragon book, you know what I mean, if you don't have like a really good monster, what I would recommend doing is using this monster. Now I do have a level 12 there, but it's a strength. I don't know if I want to give that. I don't know. I'm trying to see if I were to run this monster right now for my defense team for this war, what will I be running as my setup? Now we do have Robotito for this restriction right here, which is adventures. We do have for magic. For magic, we could use either the tank monster or Geneza. And then for dragon, you know what I mean, we could run whatever. But more than likely, I'm actually going to run this monster for my dragon's book. So that's already filled up. So now I just need, you know what I mean, these other two. Now, I really wish my Tideborn were the one that had the high level runes. I would have probably made that monster super fast with like denials and like that with block resurrection. That would be nice. But I think I'm just going to run her. And then lastly, on the side here, what I'm going to do, I can either run Teddy Bomb or Robotito. I think I'm going to do Tito instead and with like triple team speeds. And then what I can do is I can run Firesaur Treat with like a rainbow setup, or maybe, I don't know about rainbow setup, but I was going to do like a tank / attacker. What do you guys think? I can do like 1 strength and maybe 2 speed to make this monster a little bit faster. I could run as an attacker, or again, I could run as a tank. But anyways, for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run these 2 team speeds here. the level 10s. And for the strength, I really want to run a strength train for this monster. I don't know why. I actually want to run this monster as an attacker. But again, you can be running this monster as a tank, and that's completely okay. You know what I mean? So you could do, like, for example, triple team speed mutated with life, or you can do 2 team speed 1 life, or you can do 2 life and 1 team speed if you want to make it more tankier, or even a team life with 2 team speed. There's a lot of combinations. I think I'm gonna do this. You know what? I don't care. Let's do it. I'm going to be running this monster as a attacker. And I know some of you guys are probably going to be like, MG, isn't he supposed to be a tank? Why aren't you running him as a tank? Well, I want to have some fun right now. I'm gonna actually run this monster as a tank. I think it's going to be some fun. In terms of the armors here and stuff like that, you can run almost anything, really. There's Vada Meltzer armor that can deal damage, plus it heals you. And then also, what you can do is give this monster stamina and also heal even more. So this right here, these 2 combinations aren't actually that bad. There is actually another relic. If you have Glacial monster in your team, it actually resurrects the monster, which is really cool. Now, I'm going to have to remove this level 10 from Elvira. I haven't used Elvira in so long. Now, what we got to do is we got to rank this monster up, of course, because we can't just use it at level 100, you know what I mean? That's just not going to work out. Right now, I have 1,000 cells. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and collect this so I don't have to gem ranking up the other monster. And let's go ahead and find ourselves our boy here. Oh, there he is. Look at him. We're going to go ahead and rank him up once, not just once, but we get that immune to torture, which is huge. Okay, for tank, that is actually amazing. And then all we really need is immune to control, but we don't have that as a trait, unfortunately. But it's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and rank him up once more. Here it is at level 120. And now I don't know where he went, actually. I'm like scrolling forever and I can't find him. So I'm going to have to do magic. I'm going to do mythic. Wait, is it not wait, it is magic. What do you mean? Oh, wait. Did I run out of cells for him? Yo, where the heck did he go? There's no way. What? Okay, I did run out of some cells. So I can't wait. I have to break him out. No way. I thought I got enough for rank 3. Did I not? I guess not. Oh wow. I thought I did. But anyways, we're going to fill this up. And I'm going to convert it. I'm going to break it out once. And I'm going to go ahead and break it out twice here. And we're going to go ahead and rank it up, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. So we get it to rank 3, which of course, that's awesome. You know what I mean? We get all the traits open. It's a life regen as well. Now he's all the way in the bottom here now. So 500 cells. I should be able to break it out 2 more times or so. Hopefully I could probably rank him up once more. I'm not sure. Maybe we can get it to like 138 or something. I don't know. Yeah, I can't actually max him out fully, but I can get it pretty close to, 140. So I'm just going to keep it at 137 for now. We're going to go ahead and feed him up. All those resources, huge shout out to the battle pass, by the way, guys. The battle pass really hooked me up. So 137, there it is. And here are the stats, ladies and gentlemen. Now I do have the Rune Guardian active even more. So that's going to just boost up even more, which is cool. So let me go ahead and actually take these multiplayer chests. Every single one of them, they're going to give me resources. They got to put up the, oh, they do. There's 20 centiums right there. They got to give me those. But anyways, 137, ladies and gentlemen. So right now we have 40k speed compared to, of course, this is a lot higher. But actually it's 59 with the 3 team speed. So yeah, the speeds are going to be a lot higher in battle. But let's go ahead and get into it. We are going up against somebody from Bad Decisions. It just triple nared us. Okay, now let me go ahead and give this monster a turn. So let's do a test here. I am actually running the Fire Weakness and Vulnerability, so let me do that first. So we apply both of those, and then we're going to charge up. We don't have any damage boosters. You can run him with damage boosters, but it's up to you. This one right here is one of my favorite skills if you're going to be running this monster as an attacker, because not only does it deal so much damage, you're applying burning, and also you're applying a random torture, which is really, really good. So I think it's 2 random tortures. I don't think there's burning to that, but it's really cool. You know what I mean? It's definitely dealing a lot of damage. You guys just saw. Again, run this monster as an attacker if you want, or run him as a tank. Both way works, you know what I mean? And I have to switch out this. If you're going to be running him as an attacker, I would recommend running these 4 right here, because so you have 3 attacking skills and then you have 1 just in case if you need it. You know what I mean? You don't want to like overkill it with all attacking skills, so you can go ahead and do a mix and match there and run a extra 1 in there. So we get it first in here. It looks like the trait's disabled, so we can do this. And I could probably do my total blind, and I think I'm running that 1 skill that total blinds 1 and then everybody. Let me just do this just because why not. All right, let's see what he does. He charges up or something. So anyways, I really wish that he had extra turn skills, man. That would be dope, wouldn't it? So you have that single target. We do have this one, fire weakness with magic weakness. Now remember, this is a magic monster, so right now we're only going to deal weak damage, but next turn we can deal a lot more damage if he doesn't NER that. And also, it's a great pair up with Genesis because of the magic weakness. So run those magic weakness skills, guys. It's going to help you out. You know what I mean? It definitely will. I feel like it's a good ally with that monster for sure. Look at that damage we just dealt. That was insane. And I'm going to go ahead and deal more damage and basically just deny everybody. Now, when these monsters die, they can't come back because, you know what I mean, I do have Tideborn on my side. I really wish I could use Tideborn this war, but I'm going to be running Genesis instead. So, removes evasion. Yeah, let's do it. Total blind everybody as well. He's dead. And we're going to do this. Look at that. Man, the vulnerability, the damage weakness, all that is so good. And then if you want to just stay safe a little bit, you can run this. So for example, when he gets a turn in, he tries to attack you. You have the damage protection helping you out. But here we go, fire weakness with magic weakness. So now Genesis can deal extra damage to that monster. Not just that, but also another monster like Tideborn. Any monster with magic skills, you're going to be dealing that extra damage. And man, this is so good. But anyways, so what do you guys think? Him as an attacker, what do you guys think? Do you guys like it? I personally really like it, but let me run him as a tank here. It's not really a tank, it's somewhat a tank. You know what I mean? Right now, technically we're running him as a tank, but also attacker. But I was gonna say we're just gonna run him with 2 team speed, and then that extra level 12 that we have here, we can't really swap that out because I don't have a rune to switch it out with, or else I would do like a team speed there or like a life rune if anything. But let's go ahead and go into this battle, giving out more speed. We still have that strength there, so 91k strength, guys. That is pretty darn crazy. So anyways, we're gonna total blind everybody. So let me do this, blind everybody. Beautiful. So Genesis is gonna get a turn in. She's just gonna charge up because no stamina. So are you. Let me see, we're gonna do remove evasion, deal some damage, and now Firesaur is gonna get a turn in. Oh, he gets his awakening, but it's okay. Your awakening's not that good, man. You gotta chill out. It's not that good. We could do a random torture. That's cool. Let's do it. So random torture with oh, actually it is a burn in random torture, so I was right in the beginning. Initially I was right. But this one right here, so it's all of the weaknesses, but it's only to one monster. I really wish that was everybody. So it might be a good idea to run that one other skill. Where did that Megaton come from, bro? I didn't even see that. You guys saw that? That was crazy. It didn't show up in the beginning until like last second. I'm gonna go ahead and deny you and turn you into a baby. How about that? Yeah, how about that? All right, so we're gonna do this. You still have the Megatons. Okay, that's okay. So I can't use my extra turn skills or else Genesis is gonna go crazy. So let me chill out. We're gonna do some weaknesses here. And they missed because I think I had blind on me or something. Yeah, I got a minor blind on me. But anyways, I just got hit with a lot of stamina drains. But I'm just going to go ahead and heal up. You know what I mean? Oh, I have that countdown. Oh, that's going to suck. So I need to eliminate you ASAP or else I'm actually dead. I'm going to lose this. Yeah, I don't want to lose this. Again, immune to control would have been huge for that tank monster, but unfortunately it's not. So when you that's a downside, I guess. You can get hit with what do you call it? Those denial skills, and it can mess you up. We're gonna do this AoE total blind just for the damage. And she's dead. She's gonna come back though. It's alright, guys. It's not the end of the world. She's gonna come back. But that bleeding is not good. Okay, so I don't know, and I don't want to deal damage because I'm gonna die. So we need to heal up with our wait. Oh no, she died. Okay, Firesaur, you're gonna have to clutch this if you can. I don't know if you can, but yeah, I don't think he can. So that countdown might be the way here for me to lose, I guess. Let me apply my damage protection. Chill out, guys. I should have ran those speed runes. I feel like he was better off with those. Let me not do those yet. Let me do my healing and damage protection so they deal less damage. But they can PER that, so I gotta be careful. Okay, look at that healing. Oh boy, she's gonna use her awakening in a second. Watch. I'm just healing back to back even though I'm taking so much damage. But no tortures. That's a positive. Like, that's the good side. You know what I mean? There are no tortures. He just had to awaken. Oh my gosh, they're bullying him. It's like he's not dying, but he's getting bullied. You know what I mean? So we just gotta back out of that one. Anyways, let me go ahead and add this to queue. And I feel like he was better off with those speed runes instead because he just had more speed in him. So, you know what I mean? He was getting more turns there and I was just helping him out. But anyways, we're back to the double speed with 1 strength and we're going to go ahead and go back in. Somebody from Dragons of Fire. All right. So Bashir, we have Lamuna and Tideborn. We're going to get the first turn and we're just going to hit you guys. And unfortunately, that missed. So Bashir, you're going to have to charge up, my friend. I could do my weaknesses to you, or I could do a random torture. Let's do that random torture. So it's burning plus a random torture, which is really cool. And I can do my total blind to everybody. Beautiful. Look at that. They're going to die in a second, and they can't come back because of my Tideborn. Great. Let's see what Bashir does. Bashir's actually in this war, by the way, surprisingly. In this current war restriction, we're up against this random team. So I'm pretty sure a lot of players are going to be running him. I personally am not going to be because I don't have him ranked up. So anyways, it would be also a good idea to run this tank with a Resurrector. I feel like, oh, you know who we're missing? You know, it would be a lot better if we were pairing this monster up with Everest. I feel like that would have been a lot better, because with Everest, you know what I mean, in case the monster dies, he could just resurrect them, and instead of running Everest as an attacker, we could run him with full speed just for the denial with the fear. So right there, when he died, he could have gone resurrected. So I feel like that's the only thing he's really missing, a SN, you know what I mean, to kind of like bring him back. But for that, you can always just run a Resurrector, and that could help you out. But overall, the relic slots I still like, though. I think the relic slots are amazing for this monster, you know what I mean. The double armor really helps him out. I really like it. I don't know about you guys, but I personally really do. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this monster overall. Do you guys like it or not? I personally do. I think it's a pretty good monster. Definitely worth, you know what I mean, investing in if you guys want to go for it. I mean, it's not too late, but anyways, 800 gems, I feel like that's way too much. And even if I were to work on this, I don't think I could bring it down to even like, maybe I could bring it down to like 200, but I feel like even 200 gems would be quite a lot. But let me see. So right now it's at 805. And after getting those extra 4 gold pots, let's see, it's down to 600. Oh, okay. So it did bring it down a good amount. But then again, you know what I mean? I don't know how I feel about this. Like gemming that extra there, you know what I mean, for the extra cells. It is a lot of cells though. 500 cells. It's at 666. I think we should stop. I think we should stop at that one. But anyways, guys, so that's going to be pretty much it for today's Monster Gens monster review video. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts and opinions if you picked it up or not. Again, I picked it up last second because of the fact that this monster is in the Dragon's book, and also besides the Dragon book, it's actually in another book. Which one is it? It's exclusive, I think, which I definitely need. So if you're a Team War player, this monster would be really good to invest in. But that's going to be pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.